Okay, I got a new 55-gallon freshwater aquarium. It's empty right now except for a little bit of sand on the bottom from my other tank. Used a little bit of water from my other tank. My 30-gallon. 30-gallon. This is my 30-gallon Grommy tank. I know you see just Tetras there, but there's 3 Grommies in there. It's my Grommy tank. Okay, so my 55-gallon tank, I'm going to add play sand to it. Now I've got the play sand outside. I've got 1 bucket rinsing right now, and I'll show you how I'm doing that. Okay, so this is about 50 pounds of play sand. I have 2 buckets. This is bucket 1 that has not been washed yet. Bucket 2 is in the process of being washed. What you do is just run your hose through there. And it's hard for me to see outside. I hope you can see. But just stir it up. Let all the impurities, all the gunk. This one's been running about an hour. This one's almost clean. Alright. Well, this is play sand. In my other tank, my 29-gallon, I have argonite, I believe. It's from PetSmart. It's their white sand, which is really pretty but very expensive. This 50-pound bag of sand, play sand, cost me $4 at Lowe's. And this one is running pretty clear. I'll show you the difference now. Unhook this, my little... When I start cleaning this one, now that's been cleaning for about an hour. So this one is almost ready to put in the tank. Hopefully it's not going to cloud the tank up too much. You can tell the difference. See how it's not really clear, but look at that. And when I stir this one up, it's going to be very cloudy. This one will settle in a minute. This is why I use my little clip. There, that might help. I'm going to stir this one up. Get some of that stuff out the bottom. You just put your hand in there and just stir it. Like I said, there's a big difference in that one and this one that's been stirred for rinsing for about an hour. And that one. I've got 50 pounds for a 55-gallon tank, so I'm about 5 pounds short. They say you should put a pound per gallon. This one I'm getting ready to take and put it in my tank. And I'm going to let this one marinate for about an hour now. See all that dust coming up. You really want to make sure you rinse it well, because my 29-gallon tank, I didn't really rinse it real well. And I ruined one of my filters because the sand got up in there in the impeller, and yeah, it's no good anymore. I might hook it up to this tank just to see what it still does. I saved it. See if it still gives it a kick or not. I do have a Marineland 400, Emperor 400 on this tank, and I just ordered a power head. It's supposed to move 1250 gallons per hour. Okay, be right back. I'm going to go put this one in the tank and I'll show you what it looks like. Now look how clear bucket 2 got, but don't be fooled. Here's bucket 1, the one that's almost ready. Now bucket 2 looks beautiful, but I get down here and stir it up again. All these particles to get all the dusty stuff, because the dust floats. It's light and it floats out of there. And the sand is heavy and sinks back down. So I'm going to just give it a good stir again. It's heavy too. It's kind of hard to get in here with your hand and stir it. And try not to drop my camera. I'm actually using my tablet to record this. Okay. Let me see how cloudy it got again. I use a hose to help me stir the water. Okay, so now you see how cloudy it is compared to bucket number 2. That's why I said bucket number 2 is almost ready. But I do think I want to stir this up again some more. I've been washing it about an hour. Let me give this a little stir again. I want to start putting some in there, but I don't want to go jump the gun too fast. I'm rinsing for a long, long time, but I just want to be safe. There's not as much sand in this one either. That bucket on the left is a little heavier. Well, you can see the difference after I stirred that really good. It's not quite as cloudy as that one, but it is still cloudy. And I don't see much sand washing out. I've seen some people put like nets around their buckets so sand won't rinse out, but I don't see that happening here.